To make sure.
There's a delay.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Where's my pick?
We're live now, by the way.
Okay.
I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way. Fuck me. That was on the wrong tab. I found a way. I always thought that it'd be too crazy, but I found a way. If you open up your mind, see what's inside. It's gonna take some time to realize. But if you look inside, I'm sure you'll find. Over your shoulder, you know that I told you I'd always be picking you up when you're down. So just turn around.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Trade Deadline Tonight for Wednesday, January 30th, 2019. I'm your host, Professor What?
I'm Kuhan Luke.
And also joining us tonight.
And I'm Evan. I'm Evan. Say my name.
Punished to doxed Evan.
And I am Barefoot Bug, hanging out in your chats, occasionally dropping sarcastic comments, but otherwise just being a lurker.
Yeah, she's been doing things, we swear.
You know, it's fine. Just name a bot after me. We'll be good.
Officially part of the commissioner's office. Arguably doing more than Dan? Question mark.
I don't even think that's arguably.
I mean, look, I had the con for like 2 hours on Monday, so I did work.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I had the con. Like,
yeah, but come on, the fact that you do work is never in doubt.
No. There was a year that I was not in the country, so.
No, there was a year that you were not in the country and you broke the spreadsheet, and somehow you still did more than Dan.
I only broke the spreadsheet for like 10 minutes from an airport in Abu Dhabi.
But that shows dedication, man. It's the spirit of the thing.
Internationally fucking up.
Dan is the person who loves getting on other people for their dedication or lack thereof for this game.
Naeem internationally fucked up.
He did.
And also, like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't in the middle of the day, was it? Hold on. I don't remember what time it was, because I also don't remember what time it was in Abu Dhabi that I did it. Because I feel like it wasn't in the middle of the game that I fucked it up. It might have been.
It was like towards the end of the night or something.
Okay, so it wasn't like the end of the world.
Yeah, like Eastern time.
Look, this is why we have Jeremy doing a database for us, because I can't fuck up Jeremy's database.
Yeah.
Jeremy's doing awesome.
Thank you, base to database.
All hail database.
Thank you.
All hail.
On the first day, I said thank you, base Jeremy, and then he's like, I don't know what that means, but in my work chat channel, I am best Jeremy, and he drops a screenshot. And he's outright best Jeremy in his work. I'm not sure if it's Slack or a different chat.
I think it's Slack. More like data-based Jeremy.
Data-based Jeremy.
Wow,
That's a good one.
No, it's
so we had
not.
a lot of stuff
Don't encourage
happening. We have like a lot of actual stuff happened in game today. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, a lot happened.
So yesterday we closed at about 50%. Users traded. We closed signups today, so we now have that our final figure for users to trade over the entire week is 1,471 users. But we've already traded 1,421 of those. We have 50 users left untraded.
Wow.
We are at 96.6%.
And sorry, real quick, we're just going to do Panthers Watch real quick. How many of those are Florida Danthers?
Okay. So, our week in review before we get to today's part of Panthers Watch. Monday night at close, the Florida Danthers had 6 left to trade, and Dan promised he would get them traded on Wednesday. Or not Wednesday. He promised he'd get them traded on Tuesday, and then Joe made it a Curb Your Enthusiasm theme edit, which is hilarious. Yesterday we closed at 7 Florida Danthers.
Yes. Dan swore that he would trade all of them by the next day, and on the next day there were more Panthers.
There were more Panthers, despite the fact that a trade happened without Dan's consent. Today, Dan was online. Dan was trading. I can't see the YouTube chat. So we have 14 Florida Panthers left untraded.
Yes.
Florida
I
Panthers.
agree.
14 Florida Panthers.
There's 14. By the way, hold on real quick. What did I say? I said on Thursday morning we'd have how many left untraded?
There's one song.
We'd have 12
There's one
on
song you
Thursday
can't be
morning.
on.
I said we'd have 12 on Thursday morning. I was damn close.
Yeah, that's uncanny.
At the time, we
Um,
had three Panthers registered, and I said we'd have 12 untraded on Thursday morning, and on Wednesday night we have 14 untraded. So
I'll admit,
Wayne already did.
we do have
Wayne
a
already
few of us
when he
did
said
throw
he
some of
got
our
versus
own
like traders.
alts
Like,
into
it's
the
already
game.
over.
But we do have some pretty cool, like Deadline Commish is registered as a Florida Danther now, because one of our traditions is to introduce Deadline Commish to be traded at the
Zach,
very end of the game.
I just realized.
So
today,
we did that a little
right
early this time.
here is the sports
Uh,
stuff from Gracie Brewer.
Yeah, didn't he get
We've got
Galaboo too?
some big power users.
Who got
going through
Galaboo?
here. We got
Panthers. Panthers.
was that a real registration? Because we usually have a fake Galaboo registration every year as well.
He's on their roster. So.
Sounds like a fake
Yeah.
one. Yep.
I'm seeing a fake
Yeah,
Galaboo
they're gold.
registration, but we've also got Reddit famous bot. Whoa, it's a factorial. We've got a tweet transcriber bot here. Looks like we have an R baseball mod registered. Destiny Bond. Looks like he's on the roster.
Seems correct.
So we'll see who gets Destiny Bond tomorrow, I guess.
How do I get?
Wait, do we
We're
have
at
Joe
14.
driving?
We're at 14 Panthers. Joining us now from his vehicle, Bonsai Joe. How are you doing, Joe?
Live from the car. It's trade deadline tonight.
Stole my fucking bit.
Do you have a child in your trunk? That's what
Also,
matters.
why does his audio sound so much better than my audio in my car? What is like?
He has better acoustics.
I don't know, man. I'm just I'm fogging up my windows in here, dude. It's fucking dude, it's -2 in Pittsburgh without wind chill. I had classes canceled today. It's gonna be colder tomorrow, and I still don't have classes canceled. Every school in Pittsburgh has canceled their class.
Let's go to
It's fucking cold as shit.
Let's get off this.
I don't get it. But we're here
I also
in
don't
the
know if you
car.
guys understand Joe's physique. He's a very skinny gentleman. There's like no
I'm a
fat on his
tall-
body.
I'm a tall, lanky motherfucker, and I freeze quickly.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
Dude has like nothing to keep him warm.
We might not have Joe by the baseball trade deadline.
He might die of hypothermia tomorrow.
I ain't going to class if we have it. I'm just gonna say that now.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah,
do
I'm
that.
going to work tomorrow, so there might not be anyone approving trades in the morning, just so you know.
I also have to go to work in the morning, but I can approve trades from work maybe.
I will be okay.
We need
I
to
can
get
just run from class if I do go, and the chances are slim.
dude, we need to get Dan approving trades and making trades, and because like this morning I was making trades, I was playing Kingdom Hearts 3, I was approving trades. You can do it. Like,
I'm traveling now.
it's not hard.
Dan needs to see how good this database is. Like, it's unbelievable.
Yeah. Right?
Okay, I'm gonna try and find some more quiet.
I let Evan know that we were hearing his roommate in the background, so he decided to walk through a hall where I could hear even more people talking.
The obvious solution.
Yeah.
Some more statistics because we can actually track those now.
So real quick, I know
automatically.
somebody asked me earlier today how many we had for baseball last summer, and that was 1551, which is what we said 14 something for this right now.
1471, yeah.
1471. So only a
this-
70 or 80 person
Yeah.
difference, which is pretty close.
Considering we had 350 when we did this in 2017.
Yeah.
430 trades completed. And that's not counting all of the trades we had to kill. That is trades completed. So the GMs have succeeded in dealing 430 times.
That's an accomplishment.
Okay,
Yeah.
this should be better. I'll just echo now.
They've been moving roughly 4 people per trade. This is different from my understanding of how it worked yesterday. It means 4 people total in the trade, not 4 people going back and forth. There's a lot of 1-for-1s, but there's also like a lot of 2-for-2s, 3-for-1s. So mostly 3-for-2s and 2-for-2s, I think. Or sorry, 3-for-1s and 2-for-2s. And average time per trade is another cool thing we're tracking. It's how long a trade is sitting in the queue. So when it first gets submitted to the database, between that getting both GMs to approve and then getting a commissioner to send it through, our average time per trade is 14 minutes and 18 seconds.
I want to see the outliers because there was that period on Tuesday.
Hold on, wait. Did you tell Jeremy you want to see the outliers? Because if you tell Jeremy you want to see the outliers, they'll show up in 10 minutes.
Dude, I want to see it without the outliers because there was a bunch on Tuesday that went through after they had to wait 3 hours for me or Joe to get out of class work, and those are huge outliers. Those were sitting in the queue for 3 hours. That's 12 times the average trade amount, which is way over, what would be expecting. That's way over the curve there. So if we take those out, it's going to be way less. And also,
Jeremy and I were also like racing earlier. We were trying to get it down under 15, and now we got down to 14, 18. So
well, you also have to rely on how fast the GMs are going because
absolutely.
Sometimes a trade will sit there for an hour before both GMs confirm it because one of the GMs has to like run somewhere and do something and is not available. So there's a lot of outliers of that too. I think straight up just commissioner, like from the time they're both confirmed to when the commissioner fucking puts it through, that's so low, like unbelievably low, except for that period for like 3 hours.
Jeremy says no outliers tonight, and then he posted a picture of himself in bed.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Wait, where's the picture of himself in bed?
It's in general.
I was in general.
And pinned.
I'm not able to see it. Hilarious.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I saw no outliers tonight in commish chat, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, where's the picture?
I'm also proud to announce we did open Club Zero tonight because signups officially closed, and we already had like a lot, somewhere in the teens.
13
teams
or so
allowed admission.
Yeah, quite a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, 13 online, and then 1, 2, 3 offline. So 16. 16 GMs, but
teams, because one of those teams is the Sabres.
All right.
Which also commissioner run team, the Sabres and the Yotes, and the Sabres are in. The Yotes have one because there was a sign up later in the day, I guess.
Okay,
Apparently.
I'll have to deal that sign up.
And by the way, quick reminder: you can, if you for some reason want to get out of Club Zero, you can by trading back for somebody who was originally yours, but you should trade them again.
Yes.
Because I think that did happen over the summer at one point. Somebody traded back for a player they had and got out
Alex
of Club Zero.
outright booted them.
Yeah, we booted them out of Club Zero.
I'll check the Slack. I remember that happening.
It was pretty great, honestly. So yeah, we've got 17 teams in Club Zero, which means we have 14 teams not in Club Zero, but most of those are in single digits. The only two that aren't are the Danthers and some other team. So good job, everyone. Only 50 people left to trade. This also meant that we had a lot of time for storylines today, I guess. What
the fuck happened today? What?
Would you like to explain yourself? First of all, introduce what team you GM, Evan.
We were the Dallas Stars. Now we are the
You should have taken the H from Anaheim so that you could it would be a proper
No, the goal was to get 26 A's so that we have now replaced the English language with only A's.
Well, you're not getting mine, so.
Oh, no, I already have 26 now. You don't matter.
Somehow he got 26 without getting 2 from Arizona.
The last 3 were actually from the Madison Square Garden name.
God.
It took quite a bunch of negotiating.
From arena names.
Well, it happened.
It's cheap. That's cheap.
That's cheap. You gotta take them only from fucking team names.
Okay, do you want me to go through? Because I was offered 5 A's earlier for nothing.
I mean, you can't do it right now. You got to do it tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Okay, until then, apparently we were the 23 A's.
It was better. It was
right.
better when the Oakland D's nuts did it.
It was way better when Small
But no.
Texas did as the Oakland D's nuts.
They just moved down. I'm just collecting a certain letter.
No,
Okay,
they moved down and then got all players with nut in their name
I did not know that.
and became the Oakland D's nuts. It was genius.
Okay, it will be hard to get all A letters.
Oh, here's what happened.
All A letters.
Navi 401 got to Club Zero and then picked up the Yankees, so got booted from Club Zero and then brought the Yankees into Club Zero. That's what it was.
So I am posting a straw poll in general for the Discord. GMs, feel free to circulate this. The straw poll just says, did Evan's joke land? Vote now.
We're going to get all no's.
Because it didn't land.
Yeah.
It's not all no's just to fuck with you. It's all no's because the answer is no.
I
Yeah.
cannot vote in the straw poll, but I'm going to put my input as no.
All right. Barefoot Bug, what do you think?
Well, I really do want to be nice. I do.
However,
So it's a no.
However,
It's just a really nice no.
all things being equal, my vote is no.
Not cute trying to vote on the image.
oh my god. I'm clicking no many times. Straw poll brought to you by Dan Dirks.
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean,
why don't you post it in the actual thread?
because I closed out of it and I don't want to keep switching tabs.
Why would you post it? That doesn't make any sense. The thread that here, I'll put it in the YouTube. I'll put it in the YouTube
go
chat
ahead
that
and put it in
nobody's
the
watching.
YouTube chat.
There you go.
Current stats on the straw poll says 71% of voters say that Evan's joke did not land.
Yikes.
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 Is
Big ol'
one of the
yikes.
two votes Evan?
Yes.
Evan from
That
two
doesn't
different
count.
devices.
Looks like our Cohen put it in our hockey thread. So
There we go.
Beautiful. Thanks, Arcoen.
not to be confused with the host of whatever that King's podcast is called, Jesse Cohen.
Was his last
Anyway.
name Cohen?
It is on Skype.
Oops. Did we just dox another person?
I don't know, probably.
Just tell everybody where he lives and where he goes to school too while we're at it.
So he's from Los Angeles. No.
What's that?
Not doing
What's the
this.
show even called?
I know it, but I'm not going to finish this.
Fair enough. That's fair enough. I figured it out. Don't worry.
Okay. So now that we've doxed another person, now that we've gotten your opinions on whether or
Hold
not
on, wait,
this bit
real
landed-
quick. It is all the Kingsmen at Kingsmen Podcast. The very first line on the Twitter is from the mind of Jesse Cohen, so I'm all good.
Cool. We're in the clear.
I'm in the clear.
That was harrowing for a second.
It is official. I'm giving my account to the Jersey Devils after this week, and I'm making a new account.
Yeah, I figured you would. I figured you would.
After I showed your snap code on stream.
Yep.
That wasn't very cash money of you.
Okay, so we've got we've got 4 panelists with us tonight. We're going to play another list game right now.
This game.
A driving
Oh
list.
boy.
So we've got we've got Barefoot Bug.
List
we've
game.
got Evan. We've got Young Joe. And we've got Nime. All right, so tonight's list game is called The French Connection. So on Monday, we did WHL names, so whether or not they played in the Western Hockey League. Today is kind of like that. Il y a 3 ligues de Ligue Hockey de Canadien. Il y a le Ligue de Hockey de l'Ouest. Il y a le Ligue de Hockey d'Ontario.
There's
il
definitely
y a-
somebody from Montreal watching right now, like just crying.
It's not hockey.
I would be if I spoke French.
It's not cute.
And there's also the QMJHL, which is Quebec and the Maritimes. So today's game is whether or not these players have played in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. Couple of caveats to this. The Quebec Major Junior Hockey League can draft Canadians from
Yes.
Quebec and from the Maritimes, but they can also draft Americans from the New England states specifically, which is hilarious. Also, Europeans from the CHL import draft. So bear that in mind too.
So what's the question again? What are we playing?
So you are going to figure out whether or not they played Major Junior Hockey in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League before joining the NHL.
So it's a yes or no,
Yes,
or no.
that's
Or no.
correct.
Gotcha. Cool. Just want to make sure.
Okay.
Young Joe,
Le premier nom.
What?
What?
are you good? That looks terrifying.
What?
I'm going to switch the screen really quick.
Dude, I wanted to show you guys Kathy because she's coming up. The good old fucking cathedral learning, tallest fucking educational building in the Western Hemisphere because fucking Russia beat us out. 42 floors of beauty, and now I have to turn, so you won't see her anymore.
What if he gets pulled over during stream?
You know what?
You've
We
also
keep,
Obviously on
definitely
his
asked
phone.
that while Nime's been driving.
yeah, we keep asking that. It never happened.
What'd you say?
All right,
Somebody call
ready for the
for
first name,
police.
guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The first name, Laurent Brossois.
What the fuck? Yes?
No.
Yes.
I'm going yes.
So that's a yes from all the
Everybody
guys,
says yes
and a
except
no
for
from
Cricket.
Barefoot Bug. Okay. Cricket's correct.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
Laurent Brossois of the Edmonton Oilers, or no, he's a Winnipeg Jet now. Formerly of the Edmonton Oilers.
Winnipeg Jets
and
fan here.
formerly of the Edmonton Oil Kings, is straight up from British Columbia.
Amazing.
All right.
This is
Second
really
name.
going to give me some false hope that I know things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, I'm gonna say
Second name.
mighty.
Mighty.
Joe lost Mighty or Not Mighty.
Mighty or not mighty was a better game than this.
Second
Don't be
second
bitter.
name. Zach Foucault.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Yes.
Zach Foucault did in fact play in the QMJHL.
Oh,
Nice.
That's everyone except Young Joe,
That's
right?
correct.
Yeah, everybody but Jeff.
fuck.
Joe is now at 0.
I mean, it's all guesswork.
Well, guess harder.
It's not a trivia game. I don't know it.
All right, next.
Some
Jean-Sébastien Giguère.
No.
Yes.
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 Evan is wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
I accept that.
Jean-Sébastien Giguère did play QMJHL in Halifax before being drafted by the Hartford Whalers, who he spent a single season with. Congrats, Young Joe. You have your first point.
That's a point.
Cricket is perfect so far.
Yeah.
Zing a ding ding. The snapping sound was my finger pistols. I do that a lot. You
I
can't
figured.
stop me.
Fair.
It's good.
Okay. Numero cat.
No, what? No, is that the? I don't think.
No. That's number 4 in
Cat
French.
is French for 4.
I know cat is French for 4, but I wasn't sure that numero. I think that's Spanish.
Okay. Johnny Gaudreau.
No.
Yes.
I can't remember if he's a New England boy or not. Yes.
Nine, what say you?
Yes, I say yes. Do you not see my screen with the big yes on the front?
Oh, I have a notepad document up, okay?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Johnny Gaudreau played NCAA, and he's American.
So that means
He could be from New England.
From New Englanders, I fucking thought that he might have been from New England.
He's from New Jersey, so that's fair.
Yeah, like I thought it was one of those tricks. Like it makes sense. It's not unreasonable to think that he was from New England.
You made it a point to say that they could be drafted from New England if they were
Yes.
American.
That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying. It's like he's. I'm on the same page as Young Joe here.
So it tripped you.
So Evan was the only one who got the point, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Cricket is now imperfect.
Oh, thanks.
All right. I love this next one.
That's exactly what you tell females. That's how you make females feel good. Just that they're not perfect.
Guy Hebert. Guy Hebert.
Isn't
Yes.
Yes.
that a character from Mighty Ducks?
No.
I'm going no.
Guys, it's fucking cold out.
Joe, we need your vote.
I said yes.
Guy Hebert's American. And from like Minnesota or some shit.
Yeah, he's a
That's
Mighty
the
Duck,
most
right?
I've ever heard.
He's from these. Was he introduced in D2 the Mighty Ducks?
No.
Which character
That's
am I actually
Jermaine.
thinking? Guy Germain. You're right. I'm thinking of Guy Germain.
Well,
Nime's the only one who got that right.
I
Guy
said
Hebert,
no.
former St. Louis Blue.
I
No,
said
yeah,
no.
Evan got it right too. Evan got it right.
Evan got it right too.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This
So
is
Nime
fucking
and Evan
cold.
both
Yeah.
tying the lead. Guy Hebert was drafted by the St. Louis Blues. He showed up to training camp before he went by Guy Hebert. Shows up to training camp. So many Canadians there, they just assume his name is Guy Hebert, and he's stuck with it since. All right, next one.
application.
Next one. Jeremy Brodeur.
No.
Yes.
No.
I'm going no.
Jeremy Brodeur is an American who was drafted out of St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
So he did not play in the QMJHL. He
Sad.
played in the OHL. So everyone but Cricket. Evan and Nime both have the lead.
Holy shit.
Next
I'm
name.
gonna win again. Don't worry.
Next name. Zach Parise.
Yes.
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 No. Dude's
Damn it.
from Minnesota.
Damn it.
His father, Jean-Paul Parise, is Quebecois. But Zach was born and raised in Minnesota.
It's fucking cold.
Oh, but he's perfect. All right, next one. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare.
No.
Yes.
I'm going yes.
Yes.
Cricket is the only one who got it.
God
He's
damn.
straight up French.
Straight up. I didn't know French people played hockey.
Right? Elmer is straight up French.
All right. I
All right.
like this game again.
Number 8. Antoine Roussel.
Yes.
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 That's Joe being the only one who said no.
Yes.
Yes. That's correct.
So Antoine Roussel is French, but he played
Canadian.
in the QMJHL. Everyone except Joe. I did also say that Europeans could get drafted into the queue.
I mean, I'm enjoying this, but also I feel bad that we're watching Joe freeze to death while we're playing this game.
It's okay. I'm almost at my dorm.
Invest in a scarf, Joe.
We're very close to my dorm. Very close. Oh,
I'm a big fan of
Right.
Joe's nostrils.
Neuf.
it's fucking
Michael Kaput.
Oh
No.
no. All right, I have to
No.
turn my name down so I can sign into my building.
Yes.
Second, guys.
Michael Kaput of the Montreal Canadiens did in fact play in the QMJHL.
Damn.
0.9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Thank you.
Okay. So the next one's going to be important. Cricket and Evan can tie Nime
Is this the last one?
if Nime gets it wrong. So this is the last one.
Everyone's got it right. Everyone's got it right, right? It's got, come on.
Are we ready? Okay.
We got it right. That's the fun.
Gotta write it down.
I do not have utensils to write.
You've lost anyway. Don't worry, Joe.
We'll ask Joe first
Wait, no.
when everyone else writes it down.
I-
Oh, wait,
Uh,
crickets.
Hi.
Did you already
All
send her answer to Joe?
I can
Message
go
you-
first. I'm the only one that.
Message it to me
Fair
on Discord or some shit.
Oh, that's such work. Fine.
All right. Our finale. Brendan Lemieux.
What's his name?
Brendan Lemieux.
Doesn't he play second base for the New York Yankees? No? Okay.
Okay, I'm on.
Young Joe, you can just give a thumbs up or a thumbs down.
Okay. 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 Cricket, what say you?
I say no.
And the answer is Cricket ties Nime for the lead.
A win's a win. We'll take the win.
Woohoo!
Brendan Lemieux was born in Denver, Colorado, while his father, Claude Lemieux, played for the Colorado Avalanche.
It's the Joe Cave. Wow.
Wow.
My dorm is empty. I expected my roommate to be here when I opened that door. That's why I was making a big scene out of it. And he's not here.
Sometimes I'll walk into our manager's office like Kramer from Seinfeld.
I love how Joe's roommate, when Joe's on stream, is nice and quiet, whereas I tell mine I'm getting on stream, he just hops on Fortnite and starts screaming into a mic.
All right, I'm going to give Joe a moment to get settled. Does anyone have anything they want to talk about from today?
I think Not Cute is the best GM right now because she completely turned around the Canadians.
She got the Habs all the way. Did she get them all the way? I'm pretty sure she did.
I'm
Yes,
pretty.
She got
I
them all the
think-
way to Club Zero from what, 60, 70 signups still?
I think she had like 87 from yesterday when she started.
Yeah, something obscene.
It was insane.
So she did a wonderful job.
Is
And
she
I
a
definitely want to
rookie?
commend that.
Is she a rookie GM?
Yeah, she should be.
Wow.
I think she is.
Wow.
There was a lot of
Rookie
interest
right there.
in. There was a lot of interest out of our Habs because Gen Zero, who's one of the moderators of that sub, was one of our GMs last time we did this, and they did a lot of promotion around the subreddit before the game actually came. So I'm really happy that the Habs sub is actually like supportive of this game, because it definitely helps if you have some buy-in.
Oh, I didn't get to mention yesterday, I traded my Flyers roommate to the Red Wings. Because he made the Pens' no trade clause, so I thought the Red Wings would be just as bad.
That's fair. All right. Joe's going to get his headphones on. Can you hear us, Joe?
No, because I'm not actually in.
He's still on his
Still on my phone.
phone.
Got it. Give you another moment to switch over.
Oh,
Now we have two Joes from two angles.
You have two angles of Joe. I should just leave it like this.
You should at least mute one of the microphones.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got muted.
I muted you. I did it.
All right.
Cool. Okay. So, Joe, before we do anything else, what are you wearing?
Oh, I actually just changed it. I plan on wearing two different jerseys tonight. For now, right? I have my new Arizona Coyotes Addy Zero Nick Schmaltz customized with a red home styled beanie to commemorate my GM-ship of the Arizona Coyotes.
You're almost getting them into Club Zero.
I am wearing a
hung
St.
up on it,
Louis
Joe.
Cardinals hockey jersey.
What?
Yeah, I got.
Yeah.
It was a giveaway at a carton here. Let me pan down a little bit. It was a giveaway at it was I don't remember if it was hockey night or blues night. Same difference in St. Louis. But it was a Cardinals themed hockey jersey. I have a spare one that I was gonna send old Joe and just never got around to, but it's still in the original packaging.
Huh.
That's actually pretty cool.
It's
It's also a size XL, so it's gonna be way too big for him.
That's my
That's fine.
size. Send it to me. I wear it. I wear an XL.
No.
Yeah, I did a straw poll and only like 3 people replied, so I decided to ignore the straw poll, but I did choose one of the possible options from the straw poll. I'm wearing a Team North America jersey from the World Cup of Hockey. And this is when this was before Adidas decided they weren't going to do premieres. So this is an Adidas premiere.
I mean, I have a Penguin shirt I got for like $5 on the Strip District.
Oh,
Says
boy.
you just want to drink in that, grab a cup.
I love those guys that just sell T-shirts outside of
Oh.
PBG Paints Arena.
You get so many random ones you wouldn't think about.
Oh, I've seen ones with like spelling errors on them.
Oh,
Those are the best ones.
God.
Real quick, you guys, I'm going to hop off for a little bit. I have to go record another podcast. I'll be back in a little bit.
Tell Frankie I can't make it this week.
It's not Frankie. I already talked to Frankie.
Good night. Thanks for joining us. So, Joe, do you have anything you'd like to talk about from today?
What the fuck happened? I left for like 3 hours. I left for like 3, maybe 4 hours before like it actually trading ended for the night. And my only reaction is, what the fuck?
I don't know what happened there either.
Understand?
I have no idea what I started.
Would you like to contextualize, Evan?
Well, it started off with the D as just a throw-in, and then the Sharks asked for the S's, and then it slowly devolved into just only A.
Yeah, we waited 15 minutes for an Uber. Tell us about it. I couldn't feel my
That's like
hands.
frostbite levels.
Yeah,
Well,
good.
someone in the general thread actually made a spreadsheet with keeping track of all the letters being traded.
So I remember the
That's
letter
ridiculous.
trading thing. I don't think that's what Joe was referencing. I think he was referencing pushing Nashville into the sea.
Oh, that was. I don't remember. Oh, it's because Philly was starting a trade war for the Otter poster. And whenever Philly was wasn't responding, they just said, "Okay, let's push Philadelphia into the sea." Then Nashville went to defend them, and then Nashville got pushed into sheet too. I'm pretty sure San Jose was threatened too.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh,
I don't entirely know what happened there. All I know is that I had to put a stop to it.
Yeah, KQ and I had to step in and say, no embargoes. Embargoes make us hate you.
Embargoes make the game be sad because then nobody's moving, and nobody wants that. Yeah.
And that's the exact reason we don't like a certain GM from the baseball game.
We don't like many GMs in many iterations of this game.
I'm thinking excess.
Joe, are you going to get your roommate on today or no?
No, I think we are going to go play some Chell, if I'm going to be honest with you.
That is honestly a good call.
Yeah.
Going online?
What was that?
Are you gonna go online or?
Nah.
Head-to-head matches?
We made a franchise mode. We made the 32nd team. We made them the Rain City Bitch Pigeons. So we are ready to go. We just did the expansion draft, and the three of us are ready to play some fucking Chell. So we're gonna get at it. It was nice talking to you, boys. I will see you in the morning for more training.
Thanks for being such a good sport. We need to figure out who's running the ship in the morning. I'll message people.
I'll do it.
Have a good night.
I got
Have fun.
Hey, see you guys.
Bye, Joe.
Okay. Yeah.
And then there were three.
Who else are we going to invite to this party? Who else is around?
Want me to throw up in the thread who wants to join?
Don't throw the link in. I'm going to see.
Well, yeah, I was just going to say who wants in. Do you want me to go through and start reading some of the weird trades we had today?
Yeah, because people always like hearing the potpourri. Don't read the letter trades. Just read everything else. We've already established there's lots of weirdness there.
The letter trades are just so goddamn much. I didn't know what I was starting.
Yeah.
Islanders got a full view photo of a horse from the Predators. Chicago sent Vegas 100 tons of snow in return for a 1 hour, 70-degree weather.
Seems legit.
Detroit received Columbus's jacket.
Columbus's jacket, a singular jacket?
Well, I think it was jackets, but I sent Ottawa Mathot's severed finger.
Mark Mathot, more like Mark Mathot. It's not funny.
Detroit received whatever's in Edmonton's water. Yeah, Michigan's gonna need water, isn't it?
Yeah. Evan, invite KQ.
Okay. I forgot to mention yesterday. You guys didn't mention I traded that I will no longer call Nashville the sexual predators.
Oh, you did trade that, yes.
Trying to get the link. I'm stupid.
So it looks like we have a whole 12 viewers on this stream, but not a single one has said anything in the live chat.
This always happens.
Okay, that is sent to KQ.
Cool.
I feel like the only time that we get comments on the live chat during these streams is when it's the sloppiest of streams.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, seems correct.
San Jose.
Cricket, do you want to comment on the proceedings that have been happening this week? Because I know you've been in and out and like in work.
Yeah. I'm a career lady with a career now, and
I didn't expect that to happen so soon, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a surprise. So like I have my Discord like 6 tabs back, and every now and again I just see plushies and letters and desert being thrown around. There's surprisingly few food trades this year. There's been a few, but
there were a lot towards the front, I think.
Yeah, foods got replaced with letters pretty quickly today.
Letters, they can sustain your soul, but not your stomach. We need them all.
Oh yeah, apparently someone wants to trade for my soul too.
Yeah, that was me.
That's going to be a shit trade.
I know. That's why I'm sending it to Buffalo.
Oh,
Oh god.
Joining us now, Killer Queen, who also took other duties today.
hi.
KQ also traded for the rights to my account after this week too.
After we've thoroughly doxed you.
Yes.
Do I?
So
Do
we
I
have
get it
first
on?
name, last name, university. That's all we need.
No, he posted his own university. That's his fault.
Yeah, that was an oversight. I didn't
Sorry. That was an oversight, and not making a username that had fragments of.
I mean, I'm not the one that held up my Snapcode to the camera last night.
Did you get any new requests off that?
Surprisingly, no.
I went back and looked. I think it wasn't still long enough for you to be able to actually get it.
You know they can
Yeah.
pause the video, right?
Well, yeah, no. Thank you, Evan. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I'm gonna do this again.
Please do.
He's gonna fucking do
I would do it right now, except for my laptop is being stupid, so I'm on my phone.
Let's see.
All right. So on the topic of food trades, I stand corrected. Kevin Young says that Carolina has traded a ton of barbecue, apparently. So that warms my heart.
it. Oh yeah, I traded someone a slab of ribs earlier.
Ew.
All right, everyone, if you would like to add Evan on Snapchat,
I mean, you might just fucking hold it still. Why not? At this point, I'm giving up enough.
There's a glare. There's a glare. Aw.
You're covering up my username, so
His username, which I'm pretty sure is the same as his Reddit name. And
No,
it's
it's-
different. It's
Is it
actually my
it's his first initial, his middle
initial.
initial, and his last name.
Yeah,
I actually don't know Evan's middle name. I need to find that out.
yeah. I'm not gonna say that on stream.
Oh, no shit.
Why don't I just give you guys my social security number at this point? Honestly?
Do you want me to do your taxes? I can. I probably can't, but
Oh, God.
So you're just gonna laugh at how little I'll probably get.
yeah.
Yeah, why do I look like I'm like fucking red as a tomato?
Winterpeg wants to join eventually too.
Go ahead and go ahead and send them the thing.
Yeah, I'll drop him a link.
Look at Evan being all official.
Ooh, maybe I'll get to be a assistant one year.
No.
Maybe.
They don't. No, you don't like him. Calm down. Nobody wants to put up with Evan.
I appoint people at random is honestly how it works.
Joe was randomly messaging me, "Hi Evan," earlier.
I was trying to see if it would work like Beetlejuice.
Yeah, he wants me to try and appear joining in a stream that didn't exist at the time.
It should have been hi Evan.
At one point,
No,
he
and
was
then
only
after
responding
he-
to me in A's.
All right, guys, I'm going to have to jump off in just a couple of minutes. But before I do, I kind of want to give it a shot to see if my camera will work.
Okay,
Science experiment time.
let's try it.
The
We've
moment of
not
truth.
had good results in the past, but why not? Because then if I have to jump off, then I just got to jump off.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Doug Wilson's cat said hi.
Maybe.
The moment of truth.
I'm seeing a still image of Cricket.
Yeah, I'm just seeing black.
Oh wait, I can see video.
Oh,
Oh.
wait.
Kind
She's
of working.
appeared. It's kind of stuttered.
Cricket, say hi immediately after.
Are
you
we
do
good?
this.
Oh,
Hi.
no.
Okay, that's
Aw.
not terrible.
Okay,
It's like
not
a
30
5-second lag. I don't think that's workable at all.
It's better than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It is better than 30 seconds.
Hey, look,
Wow,
it's me.
this is sad.
Oh, we got
We tried.
Winterpeg. We got Winterpeg.
Have a good night, Cricket.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, Junior Commish, Barefoot Bug, logging off. New caller. Who are you?
Winnipeg. Winnipeg GAM.
Winnipeg.
Bye.
Bye.
I
Please
forget.
state your first and last name and your Snapchat code.
Gary Bettman and whatever the league's office address is.
Smart man, smart man.
All right. Scaldera, you want to give us an overview of how your week has been going? That was it, you. He's just clicking. I don't understand.
Clicking viciously.
He's just staring at a computer.
Sorry, what? Was that me?
Did you want to give us an overview of how your week has been going?
Just in general, or what?
In the game, yeah.
In the game, it's gone actually pretty good. I still believe I am in the running for Gritty, despite what Tampa Bay thinks. It's been going good.
I mean, who would willingly bring Gritty into their franchise, though? That's like bringing in the old Pirates mascot that was selling Coke.
I mean, the greatest NHL mascot of all time is Boomer, so.
I will agree to disagree because that is clearly Slapshot.
What are we? You're already in Club Zero, right?
Yeah.
No? Yes? Yeah?
I don't have it up, but I'll pull it up.
I can pull it up.
I have it up.
Pretty sure all of you are in Club Zero.
Yeah. I have a PM up. By the way, can I just say, Joe, I think it's funny that you didn't put a certain GM into Club Zero.
Yeah.
I don't know if you did that on purpose or not, but I'm not gonna name names. He can do it.
Name names.
Name them.
If he doesn't tell you, I'll tell you later.
We love the juicy gossip. KQ, just DM it to me.
As I said, I'll tell you later. Calm the fuck down.
Scaldera, are you actually in Winnipeg?
Yeah.
Have you gotten the chance to go to Jollibee yet?
No.
This is of great importance to me.
The whitest of white people.
That is.
I've heard good things, but I don't know. I'll stick to my
mission for you tomorrow. Go to Jollibee, buy a Yum Burger, and report back.
I can't promise anything because I won't have a car tomorrow.
Can I just say?
Go ahead, KQ.
I look really red on camera right now, but I'm willing to bet that I am whiter than you.
Debatable. Very debatable.
Joe Evan,
God.
Can you?
KQ is pretty white.
Yeah. Just in general, not even just skin color, just in general, she's very white.
Yeah. Like I understand that you're from Winnipeg, but KQ is pretty white.
I'm English. I was born here, but raised half of my life in the UK, and my dad's English.
Fair. All right, so you've got one on me, I guess.
But if you have Snapchat, add me, and tomorrow when I go in the sunlight, I will show you what reflection is.
Do you want a snap code?
See, I have
Do
Snapchat.
not post
I don't think I've actually opened it in a good 3 weeks.
Yeah, no, Joe.
Why?
Do you guys want me to drop a link to Not Cute? She said she can try to join.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I have like 6.
We've already done the segments tonight, so at this point, it's just adding as many people as we can and seeing if the chat explodes.
That's good. Okay, boom, drop it to her. We shall see if she'll join.
Is this playing stream even gonna happen tomorrow?
That's the plan, yeah. I have to be on a boat at 9 a.m. on Friday, but should still be able to stream.
Wait, you have to be on a boat?
That's what I heard too. Why do you have to be on a boat?
Why wouldn't I have to be on the boat?
I think being on a boat raises more questions than not being on a boat.
Yeah, exactly.
I disagree.
What kind though is what matters.
It's a whale watching boat. I make $20 an hour doing whale watching on Fridays. It's kind of great.
Wait, really?
I was hoping it wasn't just like a little dinghy or something. You were just kind of going to the middle of the ocean and just trying to live.
If you knew me better, that wouldn't be surprising either.
I mean, at least you don't post shitty memes on your story like Cassium does.
What's wrong with
Cassian
shitty
thinks
memes?
he's so funny. Like,
Yeah, he's just an annoying teenager.
yeah, he thinks he's hilarious.
Look at that. We got not cute now.
Woo!
All right.
Hello.
We have 2 females now, proving that there are women on the internet.
Joining us with a Halifax Mooseheads hat.
Do I have audio?
That was a good choice.
I can kind of hear you, yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of quiet, but still.
Scooch closer.
I don't know how good my voice quality is. I'm using a headset I got today, so.
You
I
sound
can hear you,
perfectly
don't
fine,
worry.
son.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just have this dog shit little piece of.
My kid keeps taking the little jellies off my earbuds. So I went and bought like Bluetooth ones from Amazon, and they just got here today.
Your kid sounds like an asshole.
He is kind of an asshole.
How old is
He
your
likes,
kid?
he likes to chew on them. He's almost 3.
Aw.
I mean, every kid's at least a little bit of an asshole.
Yeah.
You just gotta love them for it.
I mean, I'm an asshole,
Well.
so I mean, it makes sense.
It runs in the family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have anything else for you guys tonight. I'm just adding people and see what happens.
Okay, not cute. How did you do it? How did you trade all of your people?
Well, it took me about, 10 hours today. That's all I did.
Yeah. I know I messaged you earlier and I was feeling bad, so I was like, do you just want me to put this in? I'm already in the sheet, I'll approve it and everything. I just need you to say yes.
Yeah. There was a
And
lot
then
of 5s and 5-for-1s. Vancouver
I'm
had
the asshole that made her debate a trade for 2 hours yesterday.
Good lord. Why are you like this, Evan?
That's too much.
I needed my karma.
Okay, here's the thing. If you walk away and tell Evan and say you won't do it, he will settle. Just FYI.
No, when have I done that?
Constantly.
No, that's just because I literally wanted the people gone so I could be in Club Zero tonight.
That's also because we don't haggle with each other at all. We're
Yeah.
just like, here, take this person. Hey, I have someone with -2 karma that no one else will take. Evan, take him.
You have someone.
And then I flipped them.
What?
Yeah, I had somebody with -2 karma signed up, and nobody would take them. So finally, I just PM'd Evan, and I was like, take him.
It was the guy with the picture of Beetlejuice as his Reddit thing that someone posted.
That's fantastic.
I think that was making up for when I took like 2,000 karma from KQ, basically.
Yeah, and then I got 155 karma for year 6 today.
Yeah.
Technically, the Bruins got it, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, Calgary just wanted all the GMs.
Tampa also wants all the GMs.
Yeah, I have most of the commissioners. I'm kind of mad at myself for trading away Joe now because
I'm not sure how I wound up on the Canucks.
I moved to the A's.
Kethris or whatever it is, the admin. What'd you have to give up for her?
I don't remember what it totaled. I think 300,000 karma. It was
That's
actually
it?
me. Yeah, me haggling for the 3 A's from my name. I got 100 karma person out of that, and that's what led me to.
I wonder who was haggling for 3 A's.
And what was their point
I
of that?
offered him every A from every Jets player on our roster, like our actual roster, and he ghosted me.
No, I was saying I only want the A's from the team names. Like
You got the A's from Madison Square Garden?
Yeah.
And then wasn't it reversed? Did I see that right?
Yeah, it was reversed. But the Rangers offered me 5 more A's, so I'm just going to take that. Because apparently they got A's from somewhere.
I feel like if you knew hockey better, you would have started asking for A's from jerseys.
Oh, all the assistant captains. Ooh.
Yeah. Alternate captains.
Either same thing. I mean, I was also the one in the chat that you have to DFA someone.
That was great.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, earlier Evan was trying to DFA someone. I'm like, mate, that's not how you do it. In hockey, you wave someone. And then someone's like, did he mean UFA or RFA? I'm like, no, he's a baseball guy.
I said wave. I told them wave, but like meme.
How many of us that ended up in here are actually baseball people?
I think it's just us two.
It's you two and Kuhan and technically Alex and Dan, but they're also hockey people.
But wait, didn't Moon, what is it? Moon something? Cleveland's GM. Didn't they end
He
up?
wanted to be a reporter.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I never got back to him. I saw him in the Slack and then I like had things to do inside the system, so
Message him halfway through tomorrow saying, hey, you still want to be a reporter?
hey, we still need reporters.
Hell, he probably could have done a good job of being a reporter since he's good at making shit up.
When is the
he
official
knows.
deadline tomorrow?
Tomorrow it's
8 MDT.
either 6 or 8. I'm not sure which one we
I'm assuming
decided.
it's PM?
Either 6 or 8 p.m. Mountain Time. Yes.
Oh god.
Mountain Daylight Time.
Okay. All right. That's doable.
You're not too far from there. Yeah.
No. Mountain. I'm an hour off from Mountain.
Yeah, you're like same time zone as like Illinois, St. Louis, right?
On the same time zone as Chicago. I don't know about St. Louis.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm probably
I ask from Pacific time, all the way out here on the West Coast.
I'm probably the only GM in Atlantic time.
Are you like outright in the Maritimes?
Yeah, yeah.
That's fantastic.
She said Nova
You are.
Scotia earlier.
Yeah,
I mean,
are.
then you got a
It makes sense.
Pennsylvania and a Georgia.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm not from Georgia, for the record. Just everyone remember
You're
that.
in Georgia. You're in
I'm
Georgia.
in Georgia. Yeah. I'm not from Georgia. Just remember that.
I mean, if I end up in Cleveland during the baseball break, then I'll just say I'm not in Cleveland, and just be like, hey, Hugh.
No. I hate it when people are like, okay, because you all can admit I don't sound Southern, right? I'm not from Georgia. It pisses me off when people think I'm from
You
Georgia
sound
just
like you're
because
from
I'm
the
a Braves
Midwest.
fan. Midwest?
Yeah.
I've only ever lived on the East Coast and the UK in my entire life.
Yeah, her accent
East Coast,
doesn't make
US.
sense to me.
Do I really
I'm
sound like
also
I'm from the
Canadian,
Midwest to you too?
so you have the same kind of accent as my wife, and she's from the Midwest.
Did you
I
say you're
dated a guy
Canadian
from
or
Minnesota
Canadian?
I dated a guy from Minnesota for a really long time, so hopefully that didn't rub off on me. But
I mean, you did just say Minnesota how you did.
Minnesota.
Evan can't even do it. See?
But yes, I am Canadian. I live in Winnipeg. I
Okay.
have for nearly my whole life. I did a brief stint in British Columbia, but that's it.
Nice. Who was it that I traded for the Blink 155 podcast with? Was it you?
That was like first day.
Yeah.
That was like first day shit.
It was one of the Canadian GMs, and they were like, "What the hell is that?" And I was like, "Just go with it."
Yeah.
It's probably Calgary.
I can't remember. I
Makes
think
sense.
actually, I think
Paradox
you're
been moving
right.
a lot.
Joe, am I allowed to trade for a dead body tomorrow?
No.
Why? We were
Well,
not
that's fast.
actually trading for a dead body, though. That's the thing.
Okay. it
You
wasn't a
promised
dead
on day
body.
one you weren't going to do that this time.
I said I
Actually,
wouldn't.
though.
I said for my trading partner, it's their prerogative.
No, okay. Okay, so this is how me and Evan became friends. Day one of the r/baseball game. So I was the Braves GM. Like a few weeks earlier, a dead body had been found in Central Park in a freezer.
Jesus.
And Evan sent me a PM and he was like, hey, I'll send you this, and a promise to not be found dead in a freezer at Central Park. I thought it was the funniest thing. But you also fuck around with the reporters in the baseball game.
Yeah.
So I, being me, sent, someone's trying to trade the dead body at Central Park to me, to one of the reporters. And then the r/baseball mods just came down on us like so fucking hard.
I
And
wouldn't
then
say it
even
was so
Evan's
hard. It wasn't so hard. They just removed the reference from the actual thread.
Well,
Because
that
a Washington fan said it was in bad taste.
well, it was yeah. I mean, I get it, but
It's kind of in bad taste.
I have a dark sense of humor, so
It was very timely, though.
But that was, yeah. And so
That was how
the
we
story of
became friends.
that, and then we sent each other another shit trade within like 15 minutes of that.
I'm pretty sure all of our trades were shit trades, let's be honest.
And then we were like, oh, the commissioner's office is never going to let us ever come back at the end of the game.
And then
Now
everybody
look
got
at
back
where
to
you
that.
are today.
I know.
Now you have the New Jersey Devils / Boston Bruins and the
Yeah, BFAT just straight up went AWOL today. I feel bad. He's normally a really good reporter, so I'm like, yeah, he'll be great at being a GM. He knows exactly how the game works. And then he's like, this is too much.
Well, to be fair, he had a team with a lot of fucking signups, and it was just him, right?
Yeah.
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 They didn't get nearly as big as the Habs did.
He wasn't as bad as Philly.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
Philly just like keeps ghosting us. I don't know what's going on there.
What about Philly
He's
said
definitely doing
earlier?
it on purpose, too.
Philly said earlier, all of my trades have been joke trades. I'm just like, dude, you haven't been here
like
most of the
3.
time.
Yeah, I didn't do any joke trades today except for Evan's username.
I was
I'm
just trying to
disappointed
get the
myself.
Sabres down to 0.
Yeah, that was
My
me.
prerogative.
My whole day was joke trades.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, because I didn't have many left on the Devils when I started this morning. And then when I got to the Bruins, I was just like, fuck it, just get them going. I was sitting everybody like 5 for 1. And I did it in like, what, 2 hours, Joe?
Yeah.
2
It
or
was
3?
pretty impressive.
The commissioners can't complain because I was still trading players with all my joke trades.
Yeah.
I think there was maybe one that I did that I didn't send a player. And that was today. When I had
Wait, they let you send one without a player at all?
I think so.
Wait, is that allowed now?
No, there's probably one. The other team probably sent one.
Probably a player going like the other way or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Here, with the stars. When I took your R in your space.
Yeah, but I still gave you a player in return.
No, you didn't. I sent you Clapper of Bombs, and you sent me the space and the R. That was it.
Okay, Joe, I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah, this sounds like bullshit to me.
Me and Evan got in so much trouble for
the
that last year.
Predators.
It might have been because there were multiple teams involved in the
Yeah,
trade.
see? Yeah, I got Clapper of Bombs from you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then, so a player was still involved.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying a player on each side.
No, just as long as a player was involved.
Yeah. Okay.
So that people were still getting moved around and getting new teams.
Otherwise, it just won't show up for me.
Yeah. And then it would notify us because technically nothing got traded.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I guess now with the database. But last year, it was just the subreddit.
Because of the database, I can't send anybody to the Texas Rangers.
Or the New York Rangers on accident.
Yeah, I messed up like 3 trades with the Rangers, so that's why they just kept getting a bunch of turnips from me.
And no Power Rangers? Nobody can get traded to the Power Rangers this year?
I do have a guy
That
named
was
Power
my
Forge.
magnum opus in year 1.
I do
Was
have a
that
guy
your
named
one?
Power Forge I can trade to the Rangers.
I was definitely
No.
year 1 because I was still head moderator of our Power Rangers.
Really? Because I thought it was year 2. Wait, so were you the one that did it?
I was the one who did it year 1. We did it again year 2, and then we had
Oh,
different
okay.
Rangers fuck up year 3.
Because I played year 1, but year 2 was when I watched the streams.
I don't remember if we had streams year 1 because it was kind of like I'm screaming internally the entire time.
I'm going to try and send someone to the Texas Rangers tomorrow.
I had to trade myself to the Caps for a player. And then I literally messaged every other GM and I was like, please, I will do anything. Just get me out of DC. Get me out of DC.
Why'd you trade yourself there to begin with?
Because I had a player that I got from the Devils and then I traded away. And literally all these Devils users started messaging me and they were like, no, he was so cool, blah, 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 blah. I was like, shit, okay, I'll get him back. And the only way I could get him back was sitting on myself and someone else. And so I wasn't even signed up at that point. So I sent on myself. And then I literally messaged like everyone else. I was like, please get me from the Caps. I hate DC. Please get me from the Caps. Please get me from the Caps.
No,
It's not as
the Caps are my second favorite team, so you should get Calgary to somehow switch us around. So GM for GM.
I'll try.
Calgary's hot for GMs. They gave me Scorch for the Sharks GM today.
I actually gave them Sharks to try and get Shark 77 to get the one guy from Tampa Bay they really wanted.
Nice.
Or no, that was Montreal. Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, I sent Evan to Calgary for someone worth a shit ton of karma.
Can I just say I really liked the Scorch Photoshop.
I basically
tried like 6 different ways before I just said, fuck it, I'm just inverting it. I don't care anymore. It's like I've spent way too much time on this already. Fuck this.
I got Montreal
it actually looked pretty okay.
Wanted.
I know. That's what I was going for, but I couldn't get the shading right on like actually trying to do it. So like, I don't care anymore. This isn't
So then when you inverted it, you're like, oh.
I gotta go. My dear wife is calling me.
Have a great evening. Thanks for joining us.
See you guys later.
See you, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Winnipeg GM. I didn't get a chance to ask him if he'd be assigning Scorch to the Manitoba Moose or to the Winnipeg Jets. Hopefully both. But Mickey Mouse is currently pulling double duty for him. Yeah.
I love how I basically got Montreal the player they really wanted just for 3 A's.
Evan, I don't know if you're playing this game correctly.
I am in Club Zero, so yes, I am.
Yeah, no, Evan messaged me at like 10 o'clock last night. He was like, hey, the Montreal GM is now a girl. Trade with her. And I was like, okay. First thing in the morning, Lady GM trade. Because I was bitching because I was the only Lady GM.
Yeah, KQ loves her Lady GM trades.
I was the one that started the last one, but yeah.
I'm trying to think of anything else great that happened.
More female. Like I said, someone yesterday offered to send me their micro dick, so you know.
Oh, that. I tried to send you an extra small used condom for your ex-boyfriend.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that was for my ex-boyfriend. That's different.
So instead, I traded you your current boyfriend for your ex-boyfriend.
That I signed up for you.
Exactly.
How are there still 12 people watching this?
Yeah.
Why?
And they're just like, who the fuck are these 2 non-hockey fans?
I was going to try to start some hockey talk when Winnipeg was here, but clearly that failed.
Oh,
you still have KQ and
I. Wait, but Evan, you're actually a hockey fan, aren't you?
Like I know some team names. That's something.
He literally tried to DFA someone.
Yeah.
True.
I tried to DFA someone like 2 hours ago.
I know enough that I traded my Flyers roommate to the Red Wings.
Well,
is that still relevant?
Still Pennsylvania.
Well,
and they're in Pennsylvania, so.
Yeah. My roommate's weird. He is a Flyers fan, a Blue Jays fan, and a Steelers fan. Okay. None of that makes sense. I mean, he told me, "Oh, send me to somewhere in Canada. They have good hockey." So I'm like, "Okay, Detroit."
I feel like you did well on accident there, buddy.
Oh no, that was completely intentional. He was originally going to go.
You did well there on accident, buddy.
He was originally going to go to Ottawa.
Okay, that would have been a landing spot.
I wanted to send him somewhere where he would hate it.
Yeah. The angriest people I got were people that were sent to the Sens.
Is it even because of like the Eastern Canada rivalry, or is it just because the Sens are bad now?
Probably both. I think the Sens are bottom of the league now, which is fun for Colorado.
Yeah.
I think the only complaints I got is when I traded that one guy away that I had traded for from somewhere else.
I got other people mad that I took the Leafs best streamable maker from them. That was from the
but he's a Leafs fan.
Yeah, well, maybe he'll make some streamables for us. And that was when the bullshit GM, so I did really good on that one.
You did.
And then the Bruins have a bot that comes with a user, and the bot just it posts memes for you. So like exclamation mark Bruins, it goes fuck the Bruins. So I've brought a lot of joy to our Habs with that bot.
Wait, quick update. The video board at the Star Sabres game started a Windows update mid-game.
Pull it down.
And now people are asking that it was actually me, if it was me. I may or may not have turned Dallas into a meme.
No, you have definitely. Dallas and Pittsburgh, you have both ruined for any fans that follow on Reddit.
How did I ruin Pittsburgh?
Because all of your joke trades.
I mean, I got warned last time. I haven't gotten warned this time yet.
You should have gotten warned for the A's.
Players are still getting moved.
Did you get warned last time? What did you get warned for?
Because I was trading, I still had like non-traded people, and I was still just doing joke trades.
Oh, I was doing that too, but I didn't get warned for that.
Oh no, they told me to start trading players again.
Oh yeah, well no, I just remember Alex saying that he wasn't going to do joke trades until every player had been traded. And then remember we tried to do one like very last trade as a joke trade, and no one ever looked at it like after everyone had been traded.
Well, it was because there was literally nobody moved in it. It was literally just like a joke trade.
It was redacted.
Oh yeah, it was redacted for redacted.
That should have been posted though. That would have been better. Basically, Joe, how much do you guys hate how much we fuck with you?
I honestly haven't noticed it as much this go around.
Really?
Yeah.
Alex hated us. Like, I know Alex for sure was like, no.
Oh, yeah,
while I was busy fixing the server hiccup with Jeremy earlier, when like it just stopped posting trades because we hit the character limit. By the way, we hit the character limit. We didn't talk about that.
Wait, what?
Oh,
that's why.
Yeah, that's why it wasn't getting posted for a few hours.
Oh, I was wondering about that.
So I was fixing that with Jeremy. I walk back, and then they're threatening to push Nashville and San Jose into the sea, and I'm like, stop that.
Now I have to see how that started. I'll look for that and give you guys an update.
I don't know. I know that I was just popping in and out of general, and I would see shit, and I'd be like, guys, no, come on, let's do it. Get the game done. Don't, because they kept trying to start embargoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spoke out against embargoes.
Embargoes and like total team swaps, which I'm like, no, you can't. No.
Well, team swaps, at least they get moved. Embargoes, nobody gets moved.
Especially because, like, at this point, we're 5% to go. We've got 50 users left.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody thinks it's fun if they just keep getting moved to the same team. Like, I felt kind of bad because I moved, like, Brewers to the Devils, like, 3 times. Or not Brewers, Bruins to the Devils. Nobody caught that. I shouldn't have said anything. But, yeah. Like, 3 times I did, and I felt bad about that.
Okay, I'm to the part where they started mentioning boycott.
Yeah, I was reading like some of the Slack chat in the commissioner's office from 2 years ago.
Oh, it was because Philadelphia completed with a trade with the Canucks while getting rid of someone that Minnesota wanted. So Minnesota got pissed off and started boycotting, and that's when the embargo started.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, Philadelphia promised both Calgary and Boston the gritty. And that's when shit got bad.
All right, but at least that's better than the r/baseball one, where one person was trying to get everybody to boycott The Padres.
Just mention his name, XS.
Yeah, that's true. XS16 was trying to get everybody to boycott the Padres, and then like half the people were actually doing it. That's the part that I didn't get.
XS16 was just an idiot, honestly.
And I don't know why you guys let him back, because you guys had so many issues with him before.
Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't remember as many of the issues. I guess probably because I was actively blocking them out. And I was like, we'll make him like the Red Sox. It's a heel team.
And then he tried to boycott fucking Padres for some reason.
Yeah, for no reason. And I'm sorry.
Dallas's little friend Young Gun in the chat asked, what did they ask? If there's really going to be a 31-team trade.
There's framework for one. I don't know if it's going to happen. I have not sent in a player for it at this point. I can tell you that much.
I want to say like half of the teams already have sent San Jose who we want in it. It's just waiting for some of the teams to get in, basically Florida. I'm trying to see if there's anything else interesting that happened.
Alright. It's actually 1:45 for me, so I should probably go to bed.
Yeah,
good night. Thanks for hanging with us.
Have a good night.
Thanks. See ya.
Hope the Mooseheads go far this year.
Yes. Good luck.
Okay.
Yeah, I should probably.
Now we can talk hockey.
Okay. So.
Why did you guys let me?
Whip out my best Canadian accent for that. I'm gonna do my best Vancouver accent for this. Here we go. What's up, guys? Out and about, Vancouver.
Eh?
You got thrown in the boot and
No, the oats and the boots and that's like Ontario accents. Vancouver's basically got an LA Hollywood accent.
Well, that's because they're basically just northern LA.
Yeah.
I know Toronto has a weird accent.
Toronto?
I did not say Toronto, did I?
No, but that's what people in Toronto say.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I don't say it like that, do I? You guys have now made me self-conscious of my accent.
Good.
Because everyone has always told me they just can't place my accent anywhere. And now that you said Midwest, I'm just like, oh God, no.
Someone once told me I had a rounded accent, and I still have no idea what that means.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah. People confuse me.
I think you sound more like you're from the Midwest than me.
I don't know about that.
All right. I think
we throw in the yams once in a while.
All right.
Thanks
for joining me again tonight, guys. We'll do it again tomorrow.
Peace.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Have a good night. Thank you to the 14 people who are still, for some reason, unknowns to me, watching this.
This was a major mistake on their part.
Yes.
This was trade deadline tonight without Bonsai Joe. I'm Professor What.
Night.
I'm Evan.
I'm Sadie. Or KQ. I'm sorry. I'm KQ. Nice.
Starts with an S, Sora.